What if I told you that the most famous monument on Earth may not truly belong to the king whose name it carries? For more than 4,500 years, the Great Pyramid of Giza has challenged every generation that has looked upon it. Millions know the name Pharaoh Khufu, but almost no one knows the man many historians believe made Khufu's impossible dream a reality. His name was Hemiunu. Was he simply an architect, or the forgotten genius behind the greatest engineering achievement of the ancient world? And if he was, why did history almost erase his name? Around 2580 BC, Egypt stood at the height of the Old Kingdom, an age historians often call the Age of the Pyramid Builders. The Nile flooded with remarkable regularity, feeding prosperous cities and supporting a powerful centralized government. Pharaoh Khufu ruled as a divine king believed to maintain order between heaven and earth. To prove his eternal power, Khufu commissioned what would become the largest pyramid ever built. But a project of this scale required far more than royal commands. It needed an extraordinary mind. Historical records identify that man as Hemiunu, Khufu's royal relative and one of the highest-ranking officials in Egypt. His titles included overseer of royal works, vizier, and administrator of the palace. In simple terms, he managed nearly everything. Imagine standing on the Giza Plateau over 4,000 years ago. Thousands of workers cut limestone blocks from nearby quarries. Teams hauled massive stones across prepared roads while surveyors measured every angle with astonishing precision. The Great Pyramid originally stood about 146 meters tall and contained around 2.3 million stone blocks. Verified archaeological evidence shows these workers were not enslaved armies, as popular myths often claim. Excavations of workers' villages near Giza reveal well-fed laborers with medical care, organized housing, and bakeries capable of feeding enormous work crews. Many Egyptologists believe Hemiunu coordinated this vast operation. His administrative titles and elite position make him the strongest known candidate for overseeing construction, although no ancient inscription directly states Hemiunu built the Great Pyramid. That important distinction separates evidence from certainty. Unlike Pharaoh Khufu, Hemiunu left no giant monument celebrating himself. Instead, his story survives through quieter discoveries. Near the Great Pyramid, archaeologists uncovered his enormous mastaba tomb. Inside, they found one of ancient Egypt's most remarkable statues. The sculpture shows an older man with realistic features, a rare glimpse into the face of someone who lived nearly 46 centuries ago. Its detailed craftsmanship reflects Hemiunu's immense status within Khufu's court. His tomb's location close to the royal pyramid itself suggests extraordinary privilege. But surprisingly, even with such honors, his name gradually faded while Khufu became immortal. Why? Because ancient Egyptian monuments celebrated divine kings above everyone else. The architect remained in the shadows. Over the centuries, countless theories have tried to explain the Great Pyramid. Some claim aliens built it. Others argue a lost civilization possessed advanced technology far beyond anything known today. These ideas capture imaginations, but what does the evidence actually say? Archaeology tells a different story. Stone quarries have been identified. Copper tools have been recovered. Ancient graffiti left by worker crews inside the pyramid mention Khufu's construction teams. Excavated worker settlements reveal organized labor on an enormous scale. Most Egyptologists conclude that skilled Egyptian engineers, surveyors, craftsmen, and administrators accomplished the project using techniques developed over generations. Could there still be unanswered questions? Absolutely. Researchers continue debating exactly how the heaviest stones were lifted into place. Several engineering models exist, including straight ramps, spiral ramps, and internal ramp theories. Each has strengths and weaknesses. No single explanation has been universally accepted. The precise construction method remains one of archaeology's greatest unsolved puzzles. Perhaps the biggest surprise isn't hidden inside the pyramid at all. It's hidden in our understanding of history. For centuries, people searched for mysterious civilizations or supernatural builders, while overlooking the brilliance of ancient Egyptian engineering itself. If Hemiunu truly directed this project, then one human mind helped organize one of history's greatest achievements using mathematics, planning, logistics, and relentless determination. Not magic, not impossible technology, human ingenuity. That realization may be even more astonishing than the myths. And if stories like this remind you how much of history is still waiting to be uncovered, you'll find a carefully selected history book linked in the channel bio. It's a great way to explore the ancient world in even greater depth while supporting the channel and helping us bring you more documentaries like this.